is another great bag. So if you are in the market for a crossbody bag, here's crossbody in nylon, but nylon done the Dooney and Bourke way. So uber durable, feels luxurious, which would you normally say that about nylon? I don't think so. Great size, customer top rated, like here's the big three. Are you ready? Customer top rated, sold out the last time that it was on the air, easy pay to go along with it. So here's your chance. Dooney and Bourke, under $100, $33 a month on easy pay. That gift for your daughter, your granddaughter, yourself. You're going traveling, you want to be hands-free. Sometimes crossbodies are too bitty. This one is a great size. There's room for stuff here, and we have about 5 brand new colors to share with you as well. So here's what we have. I'm holding it for you in the teal. Sue has it in the navy. All right, love that navy. You all know how obsessed I am with navy blue. Then we go down to the front, and that's where you're going to have that dark tomorrow brown. Next to that is the khaki. Next to that is black. Next to that is the cranberry, then gray, then the ivy green.
And that is a dark.
I was going to say, that like ivy green, I'm just going to bring that up. That is like
you can see
almost the darkest green before green would turn to a black.
Right.
So it's a really, really, my husband would love this color. He loves that dark
think
green.
about when you're like on a mountainside and you see the moss and you see the lighter shade of green and then that dark
green.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that super dark green. So tell me about this bag.
You know, and you just said too, it's a great crossbody, but you know, when you're traveling and you have a crossbody, you still have to be able to fit everything in it. Great big pocket on the front of this bag, and you can see passports, I mean, for the entire family are going to fit in there. Plus, you have that nice security. I love the top of the bag, and I went ahead and popped in an entire tablet. I have my smartphone, you know, all that room on the inside of the bag, big zip pocket in front of that. You have a nice little slip pocket. You've got a keeper nice and long so you always know where those keys are. And then there's 2 options right on the side to just put your smartphone or even some sunglasses, but a little more of a north-south shape. And that's what I liked. You know, this is still going to be able to fit what you need. You're still going to be able to zip it up. You're definitely going to be able to crossbody because that strap, I know how does that adjust as long as
21 to 23 inches.
But the best part about it is that we did it, it's called an extended zip strap on it. So if you take off the center portion of it, because you may not always need the crossbody option.
Oh, this is great.
But just take off
this right here will sell you on this bag.
Just
Look.
put it on and take that center portion off. You have just a little over the shoulder then. It changes the entire look of the bag, but you still have all that function. I mean, you can crossbody or just over the shoulder.
It's great. Love it. Super lightweight too. This bag with nothing in it weighs 14 ounces. That's not even a pound. So really, really lightweight, easy to clean, easy to take care of. This denier, if you will, that's how nylon is measured. Like, you know how sometimes with sheets you have thread counts or whatever. So with nylon, it's the denier. This denier of nylon is such high quality. It's like what you would expect from super good luggage.
Right.
It's not gonna pill, it's not gonna run, it's not gonna tear, it's not gonna wear, the color's not gonna fade. You can wipe it off with soap and water if you get something on it. I mean, again, it's a great choice for those of you who are really hard on your accessories. I think for those of you who want to get into the world of Dooney and Bourke, to do it for under $100 on such a great size bag and practical bag, it's amazing. Here's the update. 1,000 of these gone. Last call on black. Last call on navy. And if you look at the bottom of your screen, you'll see some of the great customer top-rated reviews on this bag. That's the other thing. Maybe you've been buying Dooney and Bourke leather forever and you've never tried anything in nylon, and I get it, you're a little skeptical because it's kind of like, nah, I don't know, I always want the leather. This nylon is so superior, and I have to tell you, when you look at nylon bags in the premier handbag world, how about $8,000, $9,000 for a nylon bag?
This isn't your nylon lining.
Yes,
you know,
right.
This, when you feel
point.
this and you hear it and you touch it, you're going to know there's even a thickness to this nylon. You know, and again, you mentioned if you're a little rougher on your bags, this is the bag that is going to take that abuse that you're going to give it day in, day out.
It's the bag that I say you just can't kill it. I mean, you really can't. The navy's gone. The black is gone. So ivy is the next to go. So is the gray. So, boy, I can't even keep track at this moment. How about a little cranberry action? All right, navy gone, black gone,
You know what I
gray
like?
and ivy soon to go.
I was going to say, and I'll tell you that gray has just, it almost has an iridescent look to it. You know, they all do when you kind of look at them.
Yes.
All the trim too, just so you know, we trimmed them up in that honey trim, which is beautiful. The gold tone on all the hardware throughout the bag. Easy with that nice long braided zip pull. You know, this again too is a bag that maybe you're traveling and you have your tote or your suitcase, that it's going to go into that bag easily. It really does travel nicely because it folds up. But once you get it and put everything in it, it's going to take its shape and look wonderful.
And can I also say, like, maybe it's because of that iridescent, Sue, but when I'm looking at this cranberry and I'm looking at this teal, it's kind of like a dusty shade
Right.
of those colors. The way the cranberry and the teal are reading in the nylon are a little different than, say, they would read if they were done in a leather.
Right.
So, you know, again, it's a little bit dustier shade of it, a little more muted, but I think for a lot of you, you're going to prefer that. I think this teal is just gorgeous. Again, if you like turquoise, if you like southwestern motifs and colors and hues, this is going to be great with brown.
Your
Imagine this
grays.
with gray. I was just going to say beautiful with gray. A great pop against black, and certainly with your denim. So we have over 1,000 of you on the lines dialing in for this right now, but here's the update. We started with about 2,200 of these bags. There's fewer than 500 to go around. That's between the brown tomorrow, the cranberry, the khaki, and the teal. Gray and ivy are now gone. So
You can have those. I'm going to bring these up too,
over here.
because you know the great neutrals with your brown and your khaki. You know, every day, love that it's paired up with that Sierra brown. And then here's your pops of color, your cranberry and your teal.
well, and I have to say, you know, if there's ever a style bag where I think you can have a little fun with color, it's with a crossbody.
Right.
You know, they're more casual by nature anyway, so do something fun and new in a color. You know, if it's a $400 bag, I get why you want to stick with black or tan or, you know, gray or navy. But for a $99 crossbody, why not do something a little fun? Get a new pop of color. This is where you can try something in color. Maybe this is where you try something in brown instead of always going down the black road. Or if you really want a lighter bag, but you don't want to go as light as bone or white, that's when this khaki, I think, is going to be a really great neutral for so many of you. Brown tomorrow just sold out.
And you know, and I was going to mention that khaki too, because I love, you know, with your browns, with your black and khaki, I mean, because this is such an easy color to wear. And again, because it is that nylon, you know, any little bit of soil that you get on there wipes off without a problem.
Right.
So don't be afraid to do those lighter colors, because this is something that's very easy to care for.
Customer top rated, easy pay, new colors, and only 3 colors left. We started with 2,200 of these bags. There's fewer than 150 left in the khaki, the cranberry, and the teal. Look how pretty those 3 colors
I
are
know.
together, actually. I love those. Stay on the line.